This episode of Unbox Therapy is brought to you by Dollar Shave Club.
Welcome to another unscripted installment of Unbox Therapy. Today, we're taking a closer look at Google Glass, but more specifically, Google Glass as regular everyday glasses like the ones I'm wearing right here. I never owned Google Glass, well, until now, and that's because I got really excited when I saw that Google has finally released legitimate prescription frames. See, in case you haven't been able to tell by this point, after watching my videos for a while, I wear glasses most of the time. Every so often I'll wear contact lenses, but most of the time I wear and prefer standard glasses. And so wearing Google Glass is a bit of a headache. It either means you're going to have to wear contact lenses with them, or you're going to have to try and strap them over top of your regular prescription frames, which a few people online have done with varying degrees of success. But now it's official. There is one screw that you need to use in order to attach these frames to your Google Glass. It's actually really easy to do. So the objective here, and what I hope to do in the next video, is take these frames along with the Google Glass attached to a local optometrist or optician or whoever it is who puts prescription lenses into frames, get the video recording on the glass and see what that person's reaction is when I ask them to put lenses into it, because it does look quite unusual. But I'm just really excited to use these as daily drivers, as legitimate Google glasses, not just glass, singular. I think not only do they function better because you can see and you're getting your vision corrected, but also they look a little bit less intimidating, a little bit less cyborg-like when you've got them connected to legitimate frames. They just blend in a little bit better, especially if you've got the dark Google Glass along with a dark frame. Now, in my case, the only frames that were available in the design that I wanted, which is this split design, were the ones that have a tangerine interior, which is that kind of crazy reddish orange that you probably saw on the latest generation Nexus. Yes, very close to that vibrant color, but it's okay because it's only on the interior of the frame, so I can live with that. And in fact, I think it adds a little bit of interest, so that's completely cool. But the reason I picked that is because it was the only one currently available. These things have actually been selling pretty quickly. Now, this is a bit of an expensive experiment because the frames themselves are pretty expensive. Google Glass is pretty expensive, and I'm sure putting lenses into them is going to be pretty expensive. So hopefully I can offer up some insight for you guys as this experiment moves forward into just how they function as an everyday device. I know part of the reason that people have a hard time justifying the cost right now is because they really only serve one purpose. But in certain cases, in some states, I have heard that insurance companies are going to cover the prescription frames to go with glass. So that could bring the cost down a little bit if you have insurance that has optical coverage. But anyways, that's for another video. I'm pretty excited to finally get my chance to check out Google Glass on its own and then be one of the first people to really put Google Glass as glasses through its paces. So anyway, guys, if you're excited to check out this series of videos, leave a thumbs up down below. This has been an unboxing and first look of both products. And thanks as always for your viewership. It is greatly appreciated, and I will catch you very shortly on the next episode.
So today's sponsor is Dollar Shave Club. They sent out some of their products for me to check out, including their brand new One Wipe Charlie's Peppermint Butt Wipes. Enough said, keeping you fresh all day. Next, they've got the Shave Butter, which is going to give you that smooth complexion you're looking for, make shaving a little bit easier, and then the legendary blades that they are famous for. Now, you guys know I can't show you something without giving a little demonstration. That's only fair. So you're going to watch me do some shaving, which, as you probably have noticed, I don't do very often. So I'm getting started off with the Shave Butter, and of course I've sped everything up here a little bit, and then I used the premium blades. My neck is probably the toughest spot. You got hairs going in different directions, and as you can tell, I'm a pretty hairy dude. Anyways, big thanks to Dollar Shave Club for helping us out, and if you guys want to help us out as well, then all you got to do is head over to Dollar Shave Club, dollarshaveclub.com/unbox. Stop looking like a bum. Get yourself cleaned up just a little bit and help support the show at the same time. Once again, it's dollarshaveclub.com/unbox. Don't forget the unbox part. That lets them know that we sent you over. Thanks a bunch for all of your support, guys. I truly appreciate your viewership, and I will catch you very shortly on some brand new content. Later, guys.